All right, guys, what's going on? Hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. I think my dogs don't have any water left. Hang on. Hang on. Because these two animals, man. You gotta take care of the animals, bro. What's the point of having animals if you don't take care of them? You know what I mean? You have to take care of them. A little bit of water for my dogs. And we're ready to rock and roll, guys. Don't mess around. Do you know what I mean? Super humid tonight. OMG. Super humid tonight. It rained today. It was awful. Actually, I'm lying to you. It rained, but it wasn't awful. You know, it kept, you know, it was I could say, an English weather today. We had the sun, we had rain, then we had the sun again, then it rained again. But the thing is that the temperature is not raising the way I thought it would, you know. Because look at me, I'm in Italy, you know, center of Italy. It's mid of May. I got 2 layers on, beanie hat, 2 pair of socks on. I'm freezing, bro. It's cold. And, but what you're gonna do, I actually feel like I should treasure this, because when the summer kicks in, oh brother, it comes to stay, and it lasts like 2 months straight, and it's rough. It's super hot. But what you're gonna do, man, it's good. It's good. We're gonna go to the beach. I can drive an hour, go to the seaside, and with the family, and that is probably what I am going to do. But how you doing, guys? Like and subscribe if you can. Let's check out if you trained today. My usual question is, did you train today? And you go, yes, no, I train every day, I don't train. There you go. These are your 4 options. Boom, start the poll. I love bodybuilders, man. Are you kidding me? Hey, Gospel, thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless. And do I like bodybuilders? I love bodybuilders, man. I can talk for days about bodybuilders and bodybuilding. Bro, you're awkward. You're from India. Excellent, May. Where about India? India is a big place, though. But anyway, thank you for the new subscriber. Thank you, Gospel. Star Fox, you're a weirdo, man. And answer the poll. Let's go. Let's go, guys. And drop a like if you can. You know, it's free of charge. You can ask a fitness question of any type. See if I can answer it. And if you can find the answer helpful for you, you may want to donate to the channel. You got everything on the description of the video. So drop it. Ask anything, and we'll go with it. You know what I mean? But anyway, in the meantime, I weighed myself this morning, and I was 76.5 kg. Surprise. Well done on you if you run a mile in 6 minutes. It's good. You don't need testimony. I believe you, bro. So what I was saying is that I started this 2 weeks ago, and my intention at the beginning was to gain weight and to get bigger, but got cut short because my stomach, my intestine, anyway, I couldn't stomach so many calories. So, and actually, I need to, have a super clean diet, small meals, have to be super careful. Therefore, yeah, man, I'm loving and respectful, bro. Can't you tell that I'm loving and respectful, bro? I'm a pure gentleman. So what I was saying is this, yeah, that was my initial plan, but it got cut short, and now I'm eating super clean, and my weight is just collapsing. Like, I'm eating about 2,100 calories a day, right? So I'm doing a slight cut. Like I'm on like 300, 400 calories deficit on a rest day, uh, and that give me some kind of calorie deficit, but it's not too aggressive. So I didn't expect, to lose so much weight in such a small time. I'm 40. I'm not 22 anymore, and I'm training every 4 days. You know, I have a dynamic, but normal. Like I'm not. It's not like I've started going walking for 2 hours. I'm not doing that. I'm not walking for 2 hours every day. I'm not doing any particular cardio or anything. But my weight is just going down. And when I saw the number this morning, because I started at 79 point something, point 3, point 4, something like that. And my goal was to get to 82. But like I said, things are the way they are. And that's it. I lost 3 kg in 2 weeks, eating about 2,100 calories. Obviously, the quality of my calories has changed drastically, because I come from some decent bulking during the winter. This is not my usual 80 kg, is not my usual body weight. I was just trying to bulk up, and but switching to super clean, small meals, and implementing this high intensity workout every 4 days, that it takes me about 1.5 hours to finish. It's not for everybody. I have some built-in endurance because I come from Ironman and ultra running. So I have this kind of extra thing where I got some decent endurance, but it's not for everybody what I do. My approach is not for everybody. It's not something that I would suggest to to a guy without any particular sports background. Did you train today? Yes. No. Yeah, look, we got it. Even Steven. So everything is still there. With the boats. But yeah, man. But look, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied. I lift better. I feel more connection with the muscles every session. I feel good. I get a good pump, and I get very fatigued. Today, my triceps, particularly, are very sore. So it's good. Life is pretty good. You know? And I lost this 3 kg just eating rice cakes and eggs with olive oil for breakfast. Then I don't use the usual 3 meals a day. Like I don't do breakfast, lunch, dinner. It doesn't work for me. It's not natural to me. Okay. Uh, so what I do is this: I have a breakfast at 8 a.m. with my son, with my kids, with the family, with the whole family. We have rice cakes with sliced boiled eggs with some olive oil, and that's our breakfast. Then around, and that is about quarter to 8, maybe 8 o'clock. Then around 11 a.m., I have my first meal, second meal, sorry, of the day, where I usually have some rice and either chicken or liver or again eggs. But anyway, usually it's meat, right? Um, Today I had 150 grams of liver with 100 grams of rice. I wanted to. I like that. I like those carbohydrates. I like them. Uh, I like them. And then always with a bit of olive oil. Bear in mind, each tablespoon of olive oil is 120 calories, 130 calories. It's very caloric. So if you throughout the day you have 8 tablespoons, you add like 800 calories just from the olive oil. So it's a great source of calories, uh, but you got to be careful with it. You can't be reckless with it. You have to be calculated, with it. It's superfood. You can't say, I don't have it. You should have it, I believe. Do your own research. But olive oil is a superfood. Um, then after that, around 4 p.m., I had my third meal. And I had um, 80 grams of rice, and that's it. Just some carbohydrates, just some carbs. And then at 7:30, things like that, I had some potatoes with onions, a little bit of garlic, and some carrots in it. I let it cook for a long time when everything gets nice and soft. And it's a good source of nice carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals. It's a bit of everything in there. I like that. It's soft on my stomach uh, at night. And that today I had about 2,100 calories. Was a rest day. I was normally active, nothing crazy. You know, right there. Usual thing. And that is it. Let's see. Look, it's obvious that those 3 kg were just mainly water, right? Because it's well known and recognized that the weight that you get rid of quickly at the beginning is mostly water. Your body just start releasing water. And yeah, no, I want to say I'm good. I like the look in the mirror. I'm starting to see the six pack. I'm happy with it. It's coming together. I'm happy, very satisfied. Uh, it was a very productive winter for me in terms of muscle building, because I had the whole winter bulk, absolute bulk, with barely no training, because I had problems with my neck that I had to kind of stop completely, pretty much, because I would get stuck. It was quite severe. But here the winter was very dynamic, it's very physical because I live um, on the countryside. So I cut wood, I move wood. It's very physical. The winter is not like I turn the heat on, you know? And that is very physical. Dealing with wood for 3 months in a row, every day, is very, very physical. You ache like you trained. You wake up the next day, you're like, oh my God, why my lats are aching? You know, why my traps are aching? Because you've been moving those heavy logs, you know? So it was very beneficial for me, this type of thing. Um, I was a little bit burnt out as well from my Ironman and my ultra running. I got completely burnt out, and I needed to switch off a little bit to reborn again, you know. And here I am now, you know. Here I am now, and I'm changing my approach completely. When I was doing Ironman today, you know, the other day I did some squats and things like that, right? And I did so many squats in my life. It's incredible. They are countless, the amount of squats that I've done in my life, because I remember when I was during my second Ironman, my first son, my first kid, was very little. He was like 2 years old. And I had to spend time with him, obviously, right? But I had to train. So I remember, obviously, I can't go running with my son, right? And I can't go to the gym with my son either. So I would do very, very long session of body weights, squat and lunges. But I'm talking 2 hours, right? Let me explain it to you. In my mind, I was like, when I'm running, yeah, literally I'm jumping from one foot to the other, moving forward. Explained very easily to understand, right? Please like and subscribe. Ask a question about your fitness journey. If you want to improve anything, maybe you like my answer. Maybe my answer is what you needed to 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 step forward. And maybe you can leave a nice donation if you find the information received worth it. You don't have to, right? That's why they call donation. You don't have to. What I was saying is that in my mind I was like, well, if I'm running outside, yeah, I'm jumping from one foot to the other, going forward, projecting myself forward with a forward momentum. So I was like, what about I do squats, body weight squats I wanted to go running for 2 hours, yeah? I was like, why don't I just switch in between squats and lunges for a complete hour, right? Maybe it wasn't the best approach, but I was training for an Ironman. Long sessions were required for mental strength to get used to things to be bad for a long period of time, because that's what Ironman is, you know. And I have to tell you, those sessions were extremely beneficial to me. No problems with my back. I was doing body weight, right? I was doing a lot of split jumps. Split jumps are possibly the best exercise for runners across the board, like with squats and deadlift. split jumps, top exercise for runners. Your running will improve drastically if you implement split jumps on your routine. Trust me. Try it to believe it. Don't ever stop doing deadlift. Deadlift are crucial. Do them once every month, once a month. Once a month. You don't have to, you're not a power lifter, you know? If you're a runner, right? I'm talking about runners or triathletes. What I would do is I would do them once every 2 weeks. Once every 2 weeks, I would do a very heavy leg workout, deadlift, squat, leg raise, leg curl, leg extension, all of them, heavy and hard, and for a long period of time. I couldn't walk properly for a good 5 days. For the next 5 days, I had to take the next day off, or maybe I would go swimming. But I could only swim for the next 5 days and have walks, long walks around, which are also crucial for long distance events. You gotta get that. You gotta go out there and walk, man. I believe in that. Come on, we have one savage that says I train every day. I like that. I wish you'd tell me more about it. How do you train? What do you do? What are you achieving training every day? Because there are certain breeds. There is a certain breed of people that can train every day, right? Training is different for each and everyone. So there are people out there that are perfectly capable of training every day, put the work in, and be successful with it. It's not everybody, but there is, yeah. But yeah, man, I was saying I lost 3 kg, Jada. Bam, bam, bang. Do you know what I mean? In 2 weeks, that's good. 40 years old. It's not my first rodeo, but it's good to see that my metabolism is still there. My metabolism is still there, man. I feel good, man. I feel good. Today, my triceps, Jada, my triceps are gone. All the rest, aching, normal, I would say. Nothing major. But my triceps are really done. And for me, the best way to really attack those triceps in a home gym environment where you don't have cables, because if you have cables, then you have a better way, more productive way to challenge the triceps. But I have dumbbells and barbells. That's it. Free weights only. So to me, overhead, boom, extension above the head, boom, all the way down behind the head, all the way up. Brother is hurting just showing it to you like this. Because the great thing to get the bottom of the triceps from this position, the bottom bit, is to get the stretch. You got to get the stretch. Knowledge, brother. Knowledge. Knowledge. And yeah, man, tomorrow. So as also, I want to clarify. Sorry, guys, I'm tired, I'm going to go to sleep after this. That when I say I train every 4 days, that is a correct statement. I do heavy lifting, as in, not necessarily heavy lifting. I might do it, but I do my resistance training with weights every 4 days. Every 4 days, I go out there and I lift, right? But on the other days, I do bits and pieces. So that's what I mean with I train every 4 days. For instance, I do my abs work usually 2 days later. So tomorrow, I'm gonna do my abs work, depending, because it's not always the same with me. I might be aching more tomorrow than today on my second day off. I might, I might not. I might be kind of okay tomorrow. It depends, you know. I can't. So obviously, how much I sleep, how much I rest, how much I drink, really does affect that. But I have to see how I wake up tomorrow. And if I feel good, if I feel strong, I do my abs work. Uh, when I just literally, I eat the crunches. If I'm real with you, just crunches. Old school, the best school, bro. We don't have to reinvent the wheels. And usually the day before, right? So I take 3 days off, right? The day after I train, so today I don't do anything. I just, in terms of training, obviously, I don't train, I just chill. The day after, I usually do my abs work if I am in the condition to. On the third day, I do legs, but I don't do legs super heavy, right? I don't need to. I got good, well developed legs because of all the running and training them heavy for so many years. So I got good developed legs. I just, with the legs now for me is to wake them up, bring them back, put some blood in there, put some muscle memory, and maintain my range of motion. Right? That's it. I'm challenged in my legs, but not crazy. Moderate. I want to stay on the safe side with my legs for now. Because what I want to do, I wanna bring my upper body to the level to have a balanced body. Yeah? And yeah, that's the plan. That's the idea. And then, so that's the third day. So the day after, I trained, resistance, free weights, to be specific. Amen. And I believe, right, so today's my first day, and it's a Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday, Friday. So Saturday morning, I train like a savage. Savagery. And I want to attack the chest again. I want to start off with the chest. Chest. Dips. Incline. Flat. Flies. That's it, that's me. High intensity. 3 sets fashion. Yeah, intense. I like it intense. Enough rest. Enough rest. I don't time my rest. I mean, I time it not to tell me how long to take, but to me to have a reference of how long I'm taking. I don't take 2 minutes rest when it beeps, I go. I don't work like that. I don't believe in that. I put the timer on. When I'm ready, I'm ready. and I check what time is it when I'm ready, for me to have a reference. Yeah, to me to know. Otherwise, I'm completely blind. So usually it takes me about. It depends. The further the session goes on, the longer it takes me. But usually in under 2 minutes, I'm back on it. You know. Yeah. Thank you for the 2 likes and the 7 votes. Although 43% don't train, that's kind of sad. But hey, you do you. Do you know what I mean? You do you. Me, like, the benefit of training to me are something that I can't live without. Do you know what I mean? Really. I took almost a year off from training because of my flipping neck. Because my neck really did scare me. I couldn't move. It wasn't really a good feeling at all. So I took a complete rest. Do you know, if you know me, if you know the channel, I'm not a massive fan of pills, injections. I actually don't like those things at all. So I did it the old school way. Absolute rest. Keep it dynamic. Keep it healthy. But absolute rest for a year. And I have to tell you, my neck is good now. I have my limitation. I have to be super careful. I have to make sure I maintain a constant hydration. And I do my stretches. And that I execute the exercises perfectly. It forced me to push my execution to the next level, you know, to perfection, like, if I can, obviously. Yeah. So that year was very hard for me. Not to train for a year was really hard for me. Really, really hard. My brain, I'm too active, mate. I'm a man of movement. Naturally. Since the day I was born. Like, since always. It's natural to me to be dynamic. You know? Now I got back into training and I feel like a new man again. It's brilliant, it's awesome. I got a new fire. It's good, it's good. It's really good. Really, really good. And end of June we're going on holiday. We have to show up with a tremendous body. Tremendous. Do you know what I mean? That is a must. Right? Anyway, guys, look. It's a quiet Tuesday night. I don't need to be here. Is it Wednesday? Yeah. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, yeah. It's a quiet Wednesday night. I don't need to be here driving you crazy for an hour. I said what I had to say. I told you I lost my 3 kg. I told you what I did with my legs. And I appreciate you. I'm going to go straight to bed after this. You can tell. And I wish you a good night. And God bless. Take care.